We have about 215 species of snake in Australia, and every single state and territory has at least a couple of venomous ones.
Wow. Here we go.
Hello, good morning, where do you came from? Perfect stranger I've been waiting on. Right place at the right time, nobody can tell me you ain't mine. Yeah. To be honest, I've never been this bold. Your personality, it warms my soul. All they ever do is lie to you, baby. Tell them other bye-bye. Yeah, come over here, so I know you love my accent.
This is where we're staying, guys. But look at the tight squeeze that we have here. You put on my side, you know. Go over on your side a bit. So,
God, it's so tight.
I swear.
The reason why in case the car gets damaged or whatever, guys, like it's very tight.
We made it out.
Made it out. Maybe tonight I'll park out here, but we'll see.
Yeah,
These cars didn't get touched by the looks of it.
true.
Anyways, let's go, guys.
Anyway, good morning, guys.
Good morning. And welcome to another vlog.
Yeah, it's the next day.
Next day adventure. So yeah, and Isla wants to say hi.
Hi, Bobo. Yeah, man. So, guys, yeah. Nice. So, as you can see, maybe your face look a bit oily. That's definitely sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Yeah.
We've got sunscreen on.
Because, you know, this place dangerous, man.
Yeah,
It is
it's actually the highest. You did the statistic search, babe?
Yeah, apparently it's the highest in the world. It's the capital for skin cancer, Queensland, in the whole world. I thought it was just Australia alone, but it's apparently...
Australia alone, but I think probably here because it's tropical, so therefore it's more, you know, you're more, if you don't look after your skin, you're probably going to get something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto Mackenzie Street.
It's so different for real because last night we didn't need to sleep with sheet on.
Oh, true. It was
Versus
so hot last night.
back home.
Crazy, I tell you guys, crazy. And you know what I noticed? There is more there is more indigenous people living out here too. We've noticed the Aborigines of Australia more than in Casino.
Yep. Like the real natives.
Yeah, definitely. And you can tell they're not from Papua New Guinea or Vanuatu, so they keep their uniqueness about them, you know?
Yeah, man. You can easily tell. Like I never seen those people in Casino.
Yeah.
Like I see Aboriginals in Casino, but these people are like the ones I would see on the documentary, like the real natives. You know what I mean? I hope that don't offend anyone, because those things are very touchy anyway, but that's what's up.
Yeah, guys. So today we're just going to keep it like, let's say we're going to have like a nice day, family day, out, and I'm not going to tell you where we're going, but we're going to keep that a secret until we get there, and then you guys will see. Alright, so join us, check out the scenery, the view is amazing, there's mountains out here, it's hot, we've got the windows wind down, I'm in a singlet, it's tropical, guys. It's my second day here now, and I'm really loving the weather. The weather is for me, I just need the tropics. I'm a tropical girl. We're the tropical family.
It's just after 8 in the morning. 8:41 to be exact.
Yeah. So it'd be nice to check out the cost of living here, like in regards to like renting a place and all that sort of stuff as well. Just, you know, I can't say out of the whole of Australia right now, this seems to be a climate for me that I like. I don't know, babe, what would you reckon?
Yeah, it's good.
You know, we've been to Melbourne. Melbourne's got really weird weather. Like, it's cold one minute, the next minute's hot. Like, you know, we've been to, obviously, Sydney a few times, and Sydney's been, you know, really, really, like, you know, temperamental weathers as well. We've been there in winter, and it's freezing cold. It's funny that because in Casino, it could be warming up and nice weather, and then all of a sudden, we go to Sydney and Sydney is freezing. So like different weathers, definitely. Casino's quite hot in summer as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying we're moving here anytime soon. We're just gonna have a look, you know, and if people are interested in coming out to Cairns, why not? This is a beautiful place.
Yeah, man.
You know?
That's the Cairns Airport sign there.
And people seem very friendly here too.
Yeah, they seem cool.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Bye. One test.
Standard.
Feels like we're in some like different. We're not in Australia anymore.
Yeah. Be a coconut tree that's in the peeps.
Wow.
It's on a palm tree settings. Be a coconut. Be a young one, me see the way tree them look scanty.
Wow, look at those houses up in the mountains.
Yeah.
So this is the airport. This must be the airport. I don't know how we came up yesterday, but
Yeah.
Sky Rail up there, guys.
There. Goes all the way up to the mountain and it brings you down back.
Oh wow. Do you want to stop and touch the water?
Yeah, we can stop somewhere.
There, just down there a bit. Wow, guys, like just driving through here just feels like you're in a complete different country. We could have stopped there, damn. Maybe on the way back. Oh wow. So tropical. Tropical. Island boy. Probably the internet island is slow. Ellis Beach. Oh, just absolutely breathtaking, man. Wow. Wow, look island, look how pretty. So nice.
I like it.
Are we really in Australia Island?
This mountain view is epic.
Right?
Mountain scenery just make it look so much better, man.
Definitely.
Yeah. But the more we're going further, guys, I noticed the water is getting clearer.
And nicer.
Yeah, because
More pretty.
it's very brown, to be honest.
We have arrived, guys. we have arrived at Hartley's Crocodile Adventures. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Crocodiles.
Oh my gosh.
Island, look.
Oh, I like how things that did really, no? Don't tell me I saw crocodile grow big.
Yeah, they do. That's how big they go.
A liar, tell me. I'm going to see this in real life.
Yeah, let's go. We're going to go see it now. We're going to go see it.
Guys, we're going to do the tour soon. So we're going to go in a boat like that and go see the crocs in the water. I can see two over there. You guys probably won't be able.
I can't see one.
There's one there. There's one swimming right there. Let me zoom in.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared.
It's literally right there. Swimming. What?
Can't even see. They got like literally their eyes
Yeah.
just under the water.
just-
Do you see them, Island?
Wow. Oh, they have a fan in there. Got the parrot right there.
Oh, beautiful.
Let's go to the
Wanna go
koala.
koalas?
Yeah.
Come to the koalas.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, they're so cute. Are you allowed to walk with them?
Huh?
Hi.
Look guys, koala.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, the parrot is saying hello.
Hello.
Because I was like, who is that saying hello? Hello?
Hi. Hello. How are you? I don't have any food for you. He probably wants to fly on your arm. Hello. How are you?
Get a bit angry.
Oh, how's it going? How's it going? I'm good. How are you doing? Hello.
That's funny.
Hello.
Island, look.
Snake. Black-headed python.
Yeah.
I'm very okay with using crocodile.
Snake. Like snake. Yeah.
Quackers. How's it going?
So this is where the snake show will be happening. You see, if you want to get close to the snake, you sit down here. If you want to be far away, go all the way up there.
Snake shows at 10.
Little duckies.
He's entertained.
It's a nice walk.
It is.
Cool here, guys.
Nice, cool breeze. So far, so good.
Island, remember. Whoa, there's lots of fishing down there. Look at all the fish, man. They're just floating. And they're barely even moving, you realize? It's like they're not even alive, yo.
See one.
There's a big one right here, though. Just relaxing there.
Keep an eye on the time for the snake show.
Yeah, we have 15 minutes. Island, look.
Hi. Hello.
This
Island, be careful, he'll bite your finger off.
is this the emu or it's the other one that because this one is colorful.
Hi.
Um,
They'll chase you, these ones.
yeah.
Hey.
I love you.
I love you.
Get close. Stay away, Island.
Island.
Because I don't think that thing is so friendly.
No.
See the hand.
Scratching their hair, yeah, like you. You go.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Bye. Emu. Are you the king? Look, he just swallowed. Are you the king of the land? Are you? Please close all doors behind you as you enter, and please stay on the path.
Mommy.
Oh, so you can go in.
Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, that's the one we saw on the street last night.
Alright, go. You can go with Island. I'm happy to stay here. Stay on the path, Island.
Okay.
Actually, I'll come with you, but I'm a bit scared. Hello, my name is Chips, and I'm a purple.
Oh, it's the hole there's like it's sleeping. It's not even a hole, I think it's
Oh my god.
that's the bird that we saw back home as well.
Yep.
This don't look welcoming, babe. What is this?
My favourite pastime is to sit in unusual places and scream at people. Don't mind me, I'm not injured, I'm perfectly healthy.
You
I
serious?
just like the extra attention, thank you, please, and stay on the path.
Really know when
Stay on the path.
when we in here we see that.
Oh my god, it's gonna bite my kololo.
I don't want that bird to scream at me here.
Look, Island, look up on the tree. Look up on the tree, up there.
Oh my god.
And this, don't know where that bloody thing is with the throat. It's gonna run at us. Oh my goodness, they're so cute, but they're really not that cute. They're cute, but they're not that cute because I'm scared.
Don't touch it, Island.
Can't touch it, Island. It's looking at us. Okay, continue. Oh my gosh. Oh, slow down. He's following. It's following us.
Yeah.
There's one there on the. As soon as you're about to leave, it comes out.
Where is it? So that's it. It's not that scary. I thought it would have been like a bigger.
like the big one.
Because the
with
picture, yeah.
big- Sorry, I'm just gonna pop that here because.
Yeah, that's it, guys. It's a small bird. Not too scary.
Not too big.
There it is. Stay here, Island. Oh, that must be it. That must be another one.
That's the one that was on the.
Oh. What? Where are they going off now? That was not us.
That wasn't us.
Oh, shit.
Mom.
They
Those
liked
people
us.
must have disturbed
They
them.
must have disturbed it. Alright, let's go. Yes. Thank you for enjoying our bird prey of Avery. It's so scary when you have to walk through here. Like the gates.
A venomous snake. Get this thing out. That's a good reaction. So, yeah, what we're going to start off with this morning, guys, as I said, is a non-venomous one. If you're not that familiar with snakes, this particular species is a python native to Australia. Most of you guys are probably familiar with the carpet pythons. They're a pretty distinctive group. They're very wide distribution. This one, however, is a Woma python. But just like a lot of other species of snake throughout Australia, has a couple of different names. It's also known as a sand python or Ramsay's python as well. It's another name that's often used, just named after a herpetologist from many years ago. If on your way down here you went past the photo area and you had a quick look at the snake on display, we have a black-headed python. So the black-headed python and the Woma python are very closely related to each other. They're both in the same genus. There's a couple of similarities that they share. One is the lack of heat-sensing pits. So if you actually have a look at their face, you'll notice that it's quite smooth. The head is very small as well, so it's almost the same size as the neck. And they are unfortunately often mistaken for venomous snakes because of their appearance. But all other pythons, if you look at their face, they have very distinctive pits in a few different locations. Some have them along the lips, so along the jawline. Some have them directly in the front of the face, and there's these very noticeable pits inside their face. And what they do, as the name suggests, is they detect infrared radiation, so they detect heat. And if you're an animal that hunts warm-blooded prey, so birds and mammals, having that feature is going to be pretty beneficial, and certainly because pythons are generally active at night time as well. Having those pits really helps them detect those warm-blooded prey animals. But these guys don't have them. There's a couple of theories. One, it's because they have a large portion of reptiles in their diet. So Woma pythons not only eat lizards, so things like goannas and bearded dragons, they also eat other snakes, including other venomous snakes. There's another theory that suggests they lack pits as well because they are semi-fossorial pythons. So they are pythons that do spend quite a large time underground, and that's pretty unique. There's not a lot of pythons that do that, especially here in Australia. Generally, a lot of our pythons are semi-arboreal. So even though they do spend a lot of time on the ground, they do also spend quite a lot of time up in the trees. Whereas these guys, the Woma and the blackhead, they actively excavate their own burrows. So they use their head and their neck to dig up sand and dirt and soil and excavate holes that they can hide away in. And having a heat-sensing pits would be pretty, it wouldn't be advantageous in that sense because you get all of them clogged up with the dirt and the soil. But yeah, just a really sort of fascinating sort of thing that they do that's not documented in many other snakes. Because it's the early morning show as well, I'll just sort of go ahead and guess most of you haven't seen the reptile house, but later on in the day, we have about 215 species of snake in Australia, and every single state and territory has at least a couple of venomous ones. Tasmania, that's all you get. You get 3 venomous species of snake in Tassie, so if you're there and you see a snake, it's venomous. But yeah, we also get sea snakes, of course. They're quite numerous. We get about 30 different species of sea snake, all highly venomous. And in terms of terrestrial snakes, we've got about 110 or so highly lapids. We've got about 35 highly venomous terrestrial lapids, but about 110 or more. So yeah, large numbers of venomous snakes. It's crazy. It's a great place to work if you love snakes. But yeah, does anybody know what this is? It is a red-bellied black snake. Yep, that's exactly right. So it's not. It's a pretty easy guess. This one. There's a couple of reasons for it. It's got a good description for its name. Most snakes do not. Like brown snakes, hardly ever are they brown in colour. But the red-bellied black snake, they pretty much nailed it on the head. It's a black snake with a red belly. It's pretty hard to confuse with anything else. It is probably the most commonly encountered venomous snake along the east coast. So you get them in places like the Adelaide Hills in South Australia, all the way up through Victoria, New South Wales, and there's 2 isolated populations up here in Queensland. And the furthest north they go is just north of where we are now, Cape Tribulation. That's as far as you get them. And up here, they do have a little bit of a different appearance.
You excited?
Thank you so much. The rest of that?
We're on the boat now, guys. Just want to leave in. Gonna see all the crocs now.
High-tech safety rope. Feeling safe now? Yeah. So train the crocs not to under. Now, if anything happens to me, there's a 2-way radio up here. You can call out help for emergency a few times, or there's an air horn just next door. You can blast that out the front and they'll send down your boat driver. This whole area was actually all man-made. So about 25 years ago, it used to all be horse paddocks. And it took them about 8 years to dig it all out, build up the islands, plant around 5,000 trees, and create a big home for our 30 salt. Very anticlimactic. All they give away to is bubbles. Sometimes nothing at all. So I believe those lumps and bumps you see along the crocodile's back, which are little bony plates in the skin, they're all slightly offset, so I reckon they may help create countercurrent when they swim under the water. Using the ripples of movement. Coming back around. Over. Any day now. Oh, this is so rough. Oh, clean. Got a few scars on her head, just showing all the others who's boss.
Oh shit.
Wow. That's crazy.
So yeah, in the crocodile world, usually the bigger you are, the more say you have. They've got very good hierarchies, they work out amongst themselves.
Wow.
half of it. She'll lift her head up now to swallow that bit of food. Eventually. They can't swallow big pieces under the water. Their mouths aren't actually watertight. And inside their mouth, so you had it seen Fluffy earlier with their mouth wide open. You usually can't see down the back of their throat. So that's because their tongues are fused to their bottom jaw and then it rises up at the back. And it creates a little covering, kind of a palatal. You're a real crocodile? Oh! Yep. Break it off. Look at the crocodile. Cruise around 5 to 40 years old. And the boys, we're not too sure how old they are. There's no real way to age crocodiles unless you know when they hatched out of the egg. And the boys in here were problem crocodiles removed from the wild after getting up to a bit of mischief. Just like this guy here on the left, this is Newbie. A bit over 3.5 meters now. So not even average size female salties yet. So average between 4 and 5 meters. With the problem crocs, for example, Zont, the biggest croc in here, he was taking cattle from someone's farm around Tully. Now so here doing his time. We've got 2 smaller boys in here from Innisfail, an hour south of Cairns. After they broke into a barramundi farm and ate most of their barramundi. They got a good feed, but weren't very popular there as you eggs on average, and then cut them back up. So the leaves will then break down, generate their own warmth, naturally incubate those eggs. Should be nest guarding over that time, about 3 months. About food for most of it. And nesting season's from late October when they're taking cattle.
Look how big that thing is.
Now we don't feed Zont off the boats because we figure about 400 kilos of croc. His head alone could probably crack these windows. Concrete.
Big something that man.
They bring him up on the bank and throw feeding chickens.
That is massive.
And if you guys have any questions as we go around, feel free to yell them out. The eggs in here, so we legally have to collect the eggs once they've been laid. Otherwise, when they hatch, they'll probably slip through the fences, repopulate. Crocodiles, they're polyphyodons, so they go through about 40 to 50 sets of teeth in a lifetime. And replace most of them every 2 years. So they just have nice teeth. Their teeth are actually quite rounded and blunt, so they're just there to grip and hold on prey items rather than break things up or chew. So that's why they do things like those big head shakes and death rolls or the crocodile roll. Instead of that 3 o'clock croc attack show, around for that. But up next we've got the 11 o'clock crocodile feeding during our tours. She likes to swim past when we're trying to park, trying to let us know there's chicken. Someone goes around and gives us some chicken. So she's training us well.
Sunbaking. Her name's Fluffy.
Sorry, goes off. I'll hang around if you guys have any other questions.
I think that it's dead.
No, worries.
At the crocodile show now, guys.
Yep. So, ninja.
I'll roll and see if she responds.
Oh my gosh.
You might even get her from there if you tie it on actually, right?
Oh, then be careful, darling.
Probably get her from there. Need to leave it.
It's big.
I can jump in the cage now, can't I?
And these ones are the saltwater crocs.
Yes,
I can roll it one more time.
Deadly.
That's right, I can jump
I've
over.
got this thing too. Check it up here. Right here, mate, right over here. Cross it, come back around the nose.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Take it, mate. You're
going to chase it, though.
Wait,
Break all the cuts with it.
No.
Serious?
Totally, mate.
People are running a risk with their life.
How big is that?
Look at that. Oh shit. You heard that sound? Shit.
Now stand in front of the crowd, guys. Once you guys will go back. That's the way, thanks guys. Grab a seat. If you want to stand here over here, guys, up in the grandstand, otherwise just so people can see. No, what are you doing? What are you doing, man?
He's tilling around.
What's the rule? That's nice, mate. Almost freaked me out, but that's nice. Well, we've got her out of the water now. You can jaw slap her a bit. You be careful with her. She's a real slider, eh, Rach? Go low, swirl it in front of her. Go low, swirl it in front of her. Go low and swirl it in front of her, Rach. Swirl it on the ground. Or use the stick. You be careful with her, Rach.
Trump.
Well, chicken lost its head. Could be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Probably around about 350 kilos. Now you may have heard, tragically, we had a croc attack on Saturday Arvo, I believe it was, up in Cape York, that resulted in, unfortunately, in someone getting killed. The crocodile shot for that and found with human remains was 4.1 metres long. This size, that's what you're looking at. So guys, we're going to start in here, 30 minutes, we'll go to the freshies, feed them as well. That'll take about 5 minutes, one of these ladies might do that tour. But we need another piece, we need to draw her more. Give her some time. Oh, it's a race between Norman and Rhiannon.
See that, Dad?
That's enough. Sorry, I just couldn't see that from the strategy from that voice. Bring Norman in. So you go in behind, pop in behind him, and return him maybe, take him back. Something along those lines. Please be careful, I don't want to be filling out paperwork. I'll let the doctor say to you guys. Now guys, one thing you may notice is the males are much bigger than their female counterparts. I mean those females there, especially that Madonna there, guys. She is a big female saltwater crocodile. She's about 3.3 litres. And that's a big one, guys. There's going to be trouble out here too, guys. See Rhiannon there? There'll be trouble there for sure. I reckon we're going to see a dispute there. See what happens. But you'll notice the males here, guys. Now, Madonna and Lena here, guys, are on the upper end in terms of the size of female salties. This guy, despite being 4.1 metres and 350 kilos, just so you know, guys, he's on the lower end. The average size male is 4.1 to 5.2 metres in length. Any increase in length, guys, of a crocodile over 4 metres, oh, here's trouble. Yeah, Brittany's up to. Oh, not happy, here we go, the clock boy, run here! Uh-oh. We're about to see Brittany beat up Rhiannon. Go, guys, there's a little bit of that dominance there. Like I said, they can exhibit.